culture shock is a major thing that people have to face.
Yeah.
So it's culture shock when you go, and I think almost everybody expects a degree of that. But how about reverse culture shock as well when you go
Oh,
home?
yeah.
So can you just go into a bit of detail on both sides?
Yeah. I guess first of all, in my mind, I think I had an ideal image of myself as I'm not that kind of American. I thought, oh, I'm going to love the Chinese. I'm going to respect their culture. It'll be easy for me to do that because I'm not that kind of American. But actually, I am that kind of American. I realized when I got to China, as the months wore on, there were so many areas of life, from crossing the street, from the horribly polluted air, to how people eat, to whatever it was, that in my mind, I would say, well, back home in America, we don't do it like that, and I realized I had this very culturally, I don't know, I was very prideful in a very negative way, especially during that first year, I think. And because especially the reason why it was especially prominent my first year was because when I came home that summer, and it was like, I just saw my own country with different eyes. I really did. And there were so many things I thought, oh, we also do that in America. Oh gosh, this isn't what I thought. Like, I just
Right.
saw more of the warts, I guess, or more of the spots in my own culture.
Very
Interestingly, I think,
similar journey to almost everybody, I would say. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it's one of the first things that you have to realize is how much of a product of our own culture we are, but
yeah,
completely unaware of it, usually.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, like, I'd heard that from other people. I'd read books about it. I feel like I had a lot of head knowledge before I even went to China. Plus, I
Mm,
had that year in France, which was very different, though, I think, because French culture is closer
mm.
to American than Chinese is. But
Oh, for sure.
um, yeah, but even knowing all that head knowledge, really, it was truly only living through it
Mm.
that helped me to change and to grow. But I'm thankful for the head knowledge, because when these things would come, or I would, have these negative experiences either way in China or when I re-entered, I could at least say, okay, I kind of know what this is because this is what I read about. And oh yeah, I'm going through it now myself. So
And so was going to Canada like a different culture again, or was it more like re-entry?
um, it was more like re-entry. I mean, Canadian and American culture are
I would think
very
that, yeah.
similar. But many Americans, I think myself included, love Canada, and we don't mind being mistaken for Canadians. The
Okay.
reverse is not true. I have many lovely
Yeah, I've
Canadian
noticed
friends,
that.
yeah, who would not be pleased with me, which I totally understand.